Good morning students, I am your science teacher, myself Pooja Nayak, and today we will start from chapter first, nutrition in the plant. And you can see here the content, and now you will read your new book, that is Cordova. Got it? So whenever you will get your book, you can see the first content, first chapter, nutrition in the plants, and as a list shows that number of chapters is total 18. Got it? Now, in your first chapter, nutrition in plant, that means first, modes of nutrition in plant. In this chapter, we will start from the basic, that is how the plant get their nutrition, why they get their nutrition. Now, types of nutrition and autotrophic mode of nutrition. That is simple. We know that there are two types of nutrition, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So first, autotrophic modes of nutrition, next heterotrophic modes of nutrition. And in autotrophic mode of nutrition, we will study about the simple process that is called photosynthesis. Now, I know that you all have studied about the photosynthesis process. What is photosynthesis process? So that is simple meaning, when green plant get their food by the sun, water, chlorophyll and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, they form a food for their growth and any life activities. So this process is called autotrophic nutrition and also it is called photosynthesis process. Got it? Now your next topic contains material required for photosynthesis process. So we will discuss it in this chapter, how or which process, which main components required to complete the photosynthesis process. So here two questions arise. First one, what is nutrition? So nutrition is the simple, the process in which plant and other living things get their nutrition, get their food for life activities, for their survival, for example growth, reproduction and other activities is called nutrition. If we are discussing about the plants, so what are the nutrition? So when the plants get their food from either photosynthesis process or other plants or animals is called the nutrition. Got it? Now, types of nutrition contain your second question. Now, what are the types of nutrition? In other words, we can say that how many types of nutrition? So there are two modes of nutrition, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Your third question arises here, what is photosynthesis process? So you can see here easily the diagram. First one, the plant gets a sunlight from the sun, carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and the plant's roots get water from the soil. And fourth one, which is very important thing, that is chlorophyll. Now what is chlorophyll? So we have also read in class 6 the green color pigment which is present in the leaves of the plant. Got it? So these green color are also used in the photosynthesis process. Now the fourth thing, repeat these names: sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and fourth one, chlorophyll. These four things are very useful, or we can say that required for photosynthesis process. And here the one objective question also arises here, that is which type of plant complete their photosynthesis process, or in other words we can say that which type of plants perform the photosynthesis process. So here the simple question, the green plants, only on green plants can perform the photosynthesis process. Why? Because green plants indicate the presence of chlorophyll which is required for photosynthesis process. If the plant have no green color in their leaves, so they can't do the photosynthesis process. So here the second part is also explained that automatically the autotrophic, so only green plant can perform autotrophic nutrition, and the second type heterotrophic nutrition. So green plants can't prepare their non-green plants can't prepare their food own, so they perform a heterotrophic nutrition. Easy. Now I am clearing again all the topics. First one is nutrition, how plant get their nutrition. Got it? So nutrition, in which plant gets their food from other sources or by self-made. So that is called nutrition process. Second question here. Second question is type of nutrition. So first autotrophic nutrition, second heterotrophic nutrition. What is autotrophic nutrition? In which plant get prepare their food own, that is called autotrophic nutrition. Here the second word arises from autotrophic nutrition, that is photosynthesis process. So we have discussed by seeing these pictures the photosynthesis process that in which a plant prepare their food. Got it? So this now the component required for photosynthesis process. So 4 components: water, sunlight, chlorophyll and carbon dioxide. Got it? And you can also memorize this whole the photosynthesis process by a simple equation. Here carbon dioxide plus water, and these two things which show the presence of photosynthesis process. It forms glucose. Glucose means energy which are required for plant for their growth and other activities of their life. And second one is oxygen, which is released by the plants, which taken by human beings and animals for making their food. Got it? And when plants, other animals and human beings take this oxygen, they also make their food and they release the carbon dioxide, and these carbon dioxide are used by plants. So we can see here carbon dioxide and oxygen exchange is also required between the human beings, animals and plants. Got it? Now material required for photosynthesis process. So your book have a detailed description the component which we have already discussed: water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and sunlight. Got it? So here one by one your all the description given. First one is water and mineral. So my question for you, tell me how plant get their water and minerals. So basically you know that plant gets water and minerals from soil. We know that our soil contains water and lots of salts and minerals. So plant get these by the help of roots. Got it? Second question arises here: carbon dioxide. How plant get carbon dioxide? So plant get carbon dioxide by the very small holes which is called stomata, which are present on the leaves. And we know that our mother cook food for us. So similarly, plant's mother is called leaves. And we also can say that kitchen of the plants is called a leaf, because green leaves make a food for the plants. Got it? And these green leaves contain a small teeny holes which is called stomata. Whenever this stomata opens, automatically carbon dioxide and sunlight trapped by this stomata, and when it closes, this carbon dioxide and sunlight goes inside and combine with water and chlorophyll and forms their food. Got it? So stomata also is a new name for us. I think you have read in class 6, but repeat and remember in your mind that you have read a stomata term, which are small teeny openings present on the leaf surface. Got it? Which trap a sunlight and carbon dioxide. Got it? So your next topic, chlorophyll. Now what is a chlorophyll? So you have seen whenever you touch any have observed that there is a green color soft part present on the surface of the leaves which is in green color, and this green color pigment is called chlorophyll. Got it? And if you want to the cells, you will see these leaves with the help of microscope. You will observe such type of structure. You can see here such type of structure in the surface of the leaves, and these teeny cells is called a guard cell, which protects the leaves from the other attack or by damage. And this internal long cylindrical structure of the leaves and the dark color spotted is called a chlorophyll. These are the cells. Got it? And now you can see here the opening and closing structure of stomata. Your next or last component, that is the sunlight. Got it? Now what is the sunlight? So you have already known that the sun is the big source of energy and we all get energy from the sun. Similarly, plants also get energy. And in which form? In the form of light. Got it? So they get the sunlight from the sun. For the photosynthesis process. Here the one question arises that photosynthesis process is also occur, but if the sunlight they get a proper manner, so this process also do the fast, and if the sunlight is not present properly, so it can't happen. Similarly, we know that the importance of chlorophyll, and we understand that first only green plant prepare their food by self, and other non-green plants can't prepare their food own because they can't perform the photosynthesis process. And why? Because photosynthesis process required a chlorophyll, which are not present in non-green plant. Okay, so on tomorrow we will discuss about the heterotrophic nutrition in the plant. Got it? If you have any doubt about the autotrophic nutrition in plants, so you can ask from me, and also write down your homework. Your first question, what is the nutrition? Your second question, types of nutrition. Your third question is what is autotrophic nutrition? Your fourth question, what are autotrophs? Okay. Your fifth question, component required for photosynthesis process. These are very short answer type question, so you can complete by yourself on your language. Got it? And you have any queries about it, so you can ask me on tomorrow. I will give a starting 5 minutes to you for asking your queries.